Hello viewers and welcome back to the Basque Boys, second episode of the day. Thank you very much for all the support on the series so far, as well as in the last episode to get a second episode up today. We got the second half of the transfer window coming forth, as well as Espanyol in the quarterfinals of the Copa del Rey. Can we also hold on to our big name players of Leque, Villalibre, and Marino? Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Let's go and start the show. What's up, peoples? It's Gendo here, and welcome back to the Basque Boys. As always, if you are still enjoying the series, please do go and drop it a like. Now, as I just mentioned at the very top, we got Espanyol in the Copa del Rey quarterfinals. We also have a match versus Valencia in between that, so we're going to give a little bit of a recap on that, as well as the transfer window ending right here on the 1st of February. So a lot of dealings that could still get done before the winter window is over. Like I said, we need to just try and hold on to our big players if we want to see this season out and see it out very well. Now, getting a little recap of all the matches that we played in the last episode, starting with Cadiz in the second leg of the Copa del Rey. We played 4 matches in La Liga, getting 2 wins, a draw, and a loss, and of course, the come-from-behind victory versus Las Palmas, which will see us into the quarterfinals that we are playing in today. Now, as far as getting those 7 points in 4 matches in La Liga, that still sees us in 3rd place on the table, but we're now starting to drop off immensely from the big boys of Real Madrid and Barcelona. We're 9 points behind Barca, 10 behind Real Madrid, but we're solidifying our position in 3rd at the very least. We're 7 points ahead of 4 different teams, all vying for 4th place. So that's a little bit of cold comfort right there, but it just seems like we're not going to be challenging for top 2 at all this season. Alright, so let's just get into it. Quarterfinals of the Copa del Rey. First leg's taking place at Espanyol, and the one major difference that we're going to be using today, not just the formation, since we're going to a 4-3-3, Aymeric Laporte cannot play because he is suspended. A little bit sad for him, but anyway, we'll have to do without him, and this is how we're going to line up. Ruffier is going to be in net. Leque, San Jose, Garcia, Monreal along the back line. The 3 mids will be Beñat, Iturraspe, and Marino. Out on the wings, we got Hervias and Muniain. Sitting up top, Asier Villalibre. Actually, you know what? Villalibre is not going to be sitting up top. John Batista is, in fact, going to be sitting up top. He's got 5 goals in 12 matches. Not too terribly bad, since I'm only rotating him in and out every now and then. But he is still a very good striker. I was about to say first-class striker. Not really first-class, but in the category of very good. So that's why he's going to get the start today. Hopefully he can bang in some goals. So let's go kick off and see what happens. And I don't know why, but we're going to be in our green kits today, not the traditional reds. Probably because it's red and white stripe, and Espanyol are in blue and white stripe, and they just don't want the white stripes clashing. Also, great band, white stripes. First minute in, and we got ourselves into an attacking position, pushing forward. Muniain to the byline. Oh, I need to do a lot better with that cross. He did have Batista sitting up top, and could have done a lot better with that. Though we are still in attacking position, Muniain does in fact find Batista this time around. Not 30 seconds later, Muniain finds Batista for the opening goal. It's 1-0 to Athletic Club. 1 shot, 1 kill, pretty much essentially. That is our first shot on target. And what a great find from Muniain to Batista through a sea of Espanyol players to find out the lone guy and just under the goalkeeper, putting us in the lead. And already, not even 2 minutes later, we could potentially get another goal. Leque to Hervias, finds Iturraspe, he clangs it off the crossbar, rocketing it. If it was just a few inches lower, would have been in for a second goal. Hopefully we can continue to be aggressive, not just on our attack, but on our defense. Right now, yes, we are being aggressive in our defense, but that might essentially lead us to giving up a goal here, taking a shot, but Ruffier right there with the save. Espanyol, yeah, making moves. Ball coming inside, corner kick. Niam, Alan Niam, with his first goal of the season, first goal magnet, makes it a 1-1 game. But anyway, corner kick, that's a lovely corner kick, and Niam was just unmarked. Oh, I don't know what's going on there, but he should have had at least somebody on him. 36 minutes on now, we're back on the attack. Iturraspe coming forward, top of the box, lays it off to Marino, taking a shot. It's off the crossbar. Oh, both my midfielders just finding the woodwork today. Need to just drop the shot a little bit, and it goes into the back of the net. Top of the box, Nani taking a shot, saved by Ruffier. Oh, number 20 was really coming on strong on that free kick, but Ruffier gobbling it up. So we come into halftime, and since that opening goal from us, we have taken several shots, just none of them have been on target. I don't know what it is. We need to calm ourselves down. take a little bit more time with our chances, and surely we'll find the back of the net. It's unfortunate we also hit the crossbar twice, but I'm sure we'll be able to find the net in the second half. The boys just need a little bit of encouragement and allow the midfielders not to take shots. Lay it off to somebody that's in the front. All right, second 45. It's 1-1. We got the away goal. That's great going into the second leg, but we need more, and I want more. But maybe now we can deliver it once again. Marino to Itaraspe, some great passing. Batista to Benyat. I love the build-up play. I love the amount of passes that we're using. Leque gets into John Batista, and John Batista on the near side, putting us up 2-1. It's his 7th goal of the season. Let's go, boys. I love the entirety of that build-up play. Just the vision with all the passes. And then the cross in from Leque, finding Batista. Ooh, that was a really risky shot. It was a thread of the needle. And it gets it into the back of the net, putting us up 2-1. Let's go. 73 minutes gone now, and Espanyol pushing for Nani. Oh, that was a deflection. Oh, that deflected off of my defender. And once again, another guy with the first goal. What is up with these players getting their first goal against me? Why am I so special that you guys never score a goal until you meet up against me? Highlight directly from the restart, and more often than not, it goes against me. As Espanyol playing it out the back, they drew all of my players towards them, and now they're on the break, and that's exactly what they do. That's exactly what they do. And it's another guy with the first goal. Come on. Are you serious? 3 guys that apparently have never scored at all during the season. They choose now of all times to score against me. Here come Espanyol again. Oh my lord. Our defense has just fallen apart. I don't know what to say. Our defense has just fallen apart in this second half. Oh, great. And now Susaeta gets injured. After I made all my subs, and I subbed him on, too. If we can somehow come back from it, we're not coming back, especially if they just got themselves the ball. It's going to be 5-2. It's going to be 5-2, and we're just not going to do anything in the second leg. It's just not possible. We need 3 goals. Well, technically we need 2 goals, but we need 3 goals if we want to see ourselves get anywhere in the second leg. Wouldn't you know it? I just gave him a new contract. I subbed him on in this match, just subbed him on, and then he goes and repays me by getting himself injured in an important match. Like I said, I hope the injury is not long-term, but everybody played like garbage in that second half. Fuck's sake! Well, that's him out for the rest of the season. Pretty much the rest of the season. Thanks for repaying me for giving you a new contract by tearing your damn calf muscle. I mean, don't get me wrong. Hervias is great on the wing as well. I just want depth. And Susaeta's not helping me by tearing his calf muscle. All right, so that being said, we got a Valencia match to play before our second leg. Now, Pablo Hervias out on the right is going to be extra tired for that second leg because, well, he's got to pull double duty. So anyway, we'll get to the recap of that in just a second. And I don't know why I'm still getting offers for Leque when they're not even close to what his release clause is. And as I said before, 20 million is what I'm expecting. If they're not going to put up 20 million, I'm not even going to bother. 3.5 overall, yeah, get out of my sight. And in that league match versus Valencia, we do in fact come away with a win. 3-1 the final score, with Villalibre getting himself a brace, leading the line once again, and Muniain adding to the score sheet as well. It's another game where we had a ton of possession, a lot of shots, and a lot of goals to go with it. It's just unfortunate that in the last match, it was the same thing. It's just our defense fell to shit, whereas this time around, the defense holding solid. And that's exactly what we needed on this day. So once again, solidifying our position in 3rd place in La Liga. That's all fine and dandy. We got a second leg to get through and hopefully come away with 2 or 3 goals, overturning what just happened in the first leg. And not only do we have an offer for Leque, we have an offer for Yerai, which once again is way under his estimated value. So guess what? Automatically rejected. And then Juventus, once again, another slap to the face. 5.5 million this time around, so they are pushing it up every now and then, but if it's not 20 million, it's not going to be done. Oh no. This is something I did not want to see. Villalibre, in training, has strained his back, and he's going to be out for the next 3 to 4 weeks. Right on the day of the Espanyol match. The day before the Espanyol match, my main guy, my main man, is not going to be in it. Great. All right. So John Batista is going to be the backup. And yeah, we're going to have to go with John Batista. All right, so now we've been thoroughly kicked in the cojones now that we got Villa Libre out as well as Susaeta. This is how we're going to line up in this second leg. We're going with the full FU attack mode 4-2-3-1, and this is the lineup. We're going to have Ruffier and Net, Leque, Laporte, San Jose, Monreal along the back line, Benyat, Marino, the 2 center mids, the 3 attacking mids of Muniain, Lopez, and Hervias, and of course, John Batista would be the only guy that we have left sitting up top. We need to overcome 2 goals, and with how well Espanyol just handed it to us in that first leg, I don't know if we can actually do it, but we can always try. And that's all we can do right now is just try. See if we can get those 2 goals and come away miraculously into the semifinals. I mean, this has got to be hubris from what I just said, that, hey, we have one of the easiest paths to the finals, man. We only need to get through Real Madrid in the final. We got the cup. Yeah, this is pretty much it coming back to me. Once again, like I said before, Football Manager has eyes and ears, and they know exactly when you're talking good. You know, when you're talking good about the game and your team, and they just immediately smack you down with it. But anyway, not even 90 seconds in, coming forward, Espanyol showing that they do have attacking touch with that 5-3-2. Fortunately, a good save from Ruffier. Very little highlights. In fact, this is the first highlight since that opening 90 seconds that has anything of substance. And this is the first time, and I thought it was going to go our way after we got that ball back, but Espanyol getting it right back themselves and now matriculating it up the pitch. Caicedo! Somebody needs to either mark him better or Ruffier needs to do a lot better goalkeeping because he should never have let that go through. And this might as well be tie over at this point. There's a great passing, and then once again, it's play catch-up. All my defenders playing catch-up to the one guy that he beats the back line. And yeah, what can we do at that point? I don't think I'm destined to win a cup in this series whatsoever. Out of the Europa League, out in the Copa del Rey, no later than the 5th round. This is the first time in the series that we actually busted past the 5th round to get to the quarterfinals. And, oh, hey, here's Espanyol kicking you on the rocks. So, yeah, I just don't see us winning a trophy at all this series. Not just this season, this series. Benyat out to Monreal once again, still matriculating the ball down the pitch, crosses it inside. Muniain takes it inside, flashes it past the goalkeeper, and there it is, his 12th goal of the season. It's 1-1 on the day, but we still need 3 goals. Actually, we just need 2 goals because we have 2 away goals from when we were at Espanyol. So we just need 2 more goals, and we would win on the away goals rule. We just need to just start pushing everybody forward. That's what we need. Cut him out. Unai Garcia with a dispossess. 13 minutes left now. Muniain, what are you doing? You passed it to him. Muniain just passed it directly to an Espanyol player when we were deep in their zone. That wasn't a tackle. That wasn't a dispossess. He just passed it to him. 3 minutes left to go in this match. Corner kick falls to Muniain, and there it is. Muniain. That's what you should have done about 10 minutes ago. He gets himself a brace. And now we just need 1 more goal with 3 goddamn minutes left in this match. I am afraid to push it up into overload because we all know overload does nothing. So, okay, with 3 minutes left to go, exploit the flanks, pump the ball into the box, hit those early crosses, more direct passing. Let's get rid of that, be more expressive. Go, boys, just go. 2 minutes plus stoppage time on the clock, and we just need 1 goal. One of my defenders misplayed the ball. Wait, we can actually get something out of this. 10 seconds. Lopez, push forward. Just throw everybody forward. Batista, out to Leque. Oh, and it's intercepted, and that was the final play. Oh, man. It all came down to just the defense completely crapping themselves in that second half that allowed them to give up the 3 of the 4 goals in that second half. If we didn't let that happen, I mean, yeah, ifs and buts and all that, I don't know. We probably could have seen ourselves through to the semifinal. As far as who we would have faced, I believe we would have been facing Valencia, since Valencia won. So, Espanyol, Celta, Real Madrid, Valencia. It's pretty much going to be Real Madrid, Copa del Rey. It's such shit, and we got to live with it. In fact, there's only 2 days left in the transfer window, so you know that there's going to be some more dealings made before the window closes. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to play this through, and just once the window shuts, then we're going to cut it off. I mean, I'm just not seeing anything that is worthwhile at this point in time. A lot of my players asking to be loaned out. My 16 and 17-year-olds, I want them training at the club, and everybody that's in the Segunda B or the Tercera divisions all want to come in and say, we want to loan him in because we can develop him. No, no, no. I have great youth facilities. I don't want them leaving the club. They're staying here. Why would they ever be loaned out? Unfortunately, I got my youth coaches saying the same exact thing, that anytime that there's a loan offer for them, they just get, shoved out. Gaztinyaga. Now, this is another guy that I was thinking of just getting rid of outright because he just wasn't performing well at the club. It's just that the unfortunate part is they're looking at, what's that, 475,000, and his value is 1.4 million. So, we're actually going to bump that up to $1 million and see if that's something that Almeria wants. No. They are extremely low-balling me, and that's not something that I would like to see. How about that? Okay, yeah, they'll definitely take a look at that. 850,000 outright and other appearances and whatnot. I just want to get rid of him because he's not doing anything for me. He did well enough for me when I was using that 4-2-3-1 with the 2 defensive mids, but at this point in time, he was just not going to fit in with my system, so better to just ship him off. And also better to ship him off because I have that plethora of midfielders that are coming in through my system that are 17, 18, 19 years old that I can then just promote from within. So yeah, just get rid of Gaztinyaga. He has gone off to Almeria, and we're never going to have to worry about him ever again. Alright, that's it, and the transfer window is officially shut, and outside of Isma Lopez and Gaztinyaga being casualties, nobody else was sold from the club. We kept Leque, Marino, Villa Libre. I'm really happy about those because they were the ones that everyone was trying to pick up, or at least thought about picking up, and didn't actually make any bids for some of them. But yeah, we kept them. We don't have to worry about other signings right now. It's just that we're done with the transfer window, and now we just need to focus on the Champions League. That's what's going to be coming up next. CSKA Moscow is going to be the next episode, obviously. Barcelona, too. We might as well just do Barcelona and CSKA Moscow in the first leg. Whew! Are you tired? Because I'm definitely tired. That took a long-ass time to go through all those matches, all the different transfer bids that were coming in for all the different players, and making some transfer bids, ultimately failing for some of them. Mostly trying to go after youth prospects and some of these teams just not wanting to let go of them, which is understandable. They want to develop their 16, 17-year-olds through their system, and, well, I would have loved to develop them through mine just so I can, hoard them all to myself. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, all things considering. And if you did, please go and drop it a like, share, subscribe, and all that jazz. Please leave a comment below on what you thought. Transfer-wise, yes, I am still looking at Ander Herrera. Manchester United did not re-up his contract before the end of this transfer window, so I'm going to be keeping a close eye on him, see if I can bring him in the summer. But anyway, guys, this is Gendo, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care, and peace out.